Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fourth video on how to configure computer networks inside of Cisco Packet Tracer. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to configure a network using a routing protocol called the RIP, either version 1 or version 2. We'll use version 2 this time. So over here we have 3 local networks, and I've simplified it by using one single computer. Now, of course, you don't have to put a switch here, but I just simply left it because I used the previous file. So we have 3 routers, and we're going to connect them in the following way, like in a serial. So this will connect to this guy, and this guy will also connect to this guy. There will not be a link over here, and our goal will be that this computer can ping this computer, and it can ping this computer while traveling through 2 routers. And let's see how we will do that. Now, just to clarify, I had already set up all of the physical interfaces. So router number 1 has one serial interface, router number 2 has one serial interface, and the new guy, router number 3, well, he has 2 of them because he needs to connect with 2 guys. So we're going to get a cable, and we start from R1, from serial 000 to serial 000 over here. And if we hover over, we'll see that the clock is over here, and we want the clock to be over there. And from serial 000 to serial 010, we're going to connect it here. Now, the thing is, now logically we have 5 networks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, even though this is a point-to-point network, these are 2 different logical networks, and they have to be addressed properly, and we'll see how to do that. So we go inside the router. We go to the over here. Exit. Interface. Serial 000. Right now, this is going to be our 10110 network. No shutdown. Clock rate 64,000. IP address 10.1.1.1. And so far here we are good. Okay, now this interface is 000. So exit. Interface serial 0. No shutdown, no clock rate, and IP address. So our IP address is going to be address 10.0.10.1.1.2 0. Hit enter, and we are good to go on this end. Now the last thing we need is right, we forgot one interface. I'm really sorry. We configured this guy, but we didn't configure this guy. Now this is going to be 10.2.2, simply to distinguish them on a better number. So we're going to go configure terminal interface serial 010. Okay, no shutdown. IP address 10.2.2.1. All right. Okay, we're done here, and we're going to go here. Enable. Configure terminal. We enter the interface serial. This guy only has 1. There we go. No shutdown. Clock rate of 64,000 and IP address of 10.2.2.2. Okay. 255.255.255.0. Hit enter, and we are good to go. Now, if we go by static routing, it's going to be quite messy. So we're going to start off simply by using RIP. Now, RIP is really easy to configure. We go over here. We go to configure terminal, and the command is router. Now, router is either RIP, OSPF, or EIGRP. Now, RIP is the oldest protocol. EIGRP is a Cisco proprietary protocol. This is one of my favorites, but we haven't covered it in a textbook. And we have OSPF. There's also other ones like ISIS, but we're not going to do those right now. So router, RIP. Hit enter. And over here we have certain, for example, certain ones. The ones that we're interested in as of this moment is this guy. So the network. Okay, now which networks have we got? First of all, let's go with version. We're going to go with version 2. So my network that this router has is this network and this network. Now this network was addressed as 192.168.1.0 with a subnet of this one. Yeah. Apparently subnetting is not required in RIP. I'm really sorry about that one. Okay, the next network is 10.10.1.1.0 and we hit exit. Okay, we're done on this router. This router has two networks. Router RIP version 2 network. And there we go. We're done. Now, this guy has 3 networks. 1, 2, 3. And we need to tell the router that one. Enable, configure terminal, router, RIP. Okay. And from here, we need to add our networks. So, version 2, network 30, network 10.1.1.0, 10.2.2.0, no auto summary, so it doesn't mix up the addresses. Okay, now let's go over here. We're gonna exit and let's see which stuff we have in our network. And look, we have 2 directly connected ones, and through RIP we have 3 entries. Over here, exit, show IP, route, and we have the same, somewhat similar, but we do have 5 entries. And over here, oh dear God, what have I been typing? Exit, show IP, route, and we have 5 of them. Right. So let's see if this will work. So I'm gonna ping myself. Okay, then we're gonna ping my router. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Not even my router sees me. How sad. Now let's try 2.1. One timed out, and we have a reply. Let's try 3.1. First one's going to fail, and we have a success. So if we get one guy through here, ping it here, successful, get one guy from here, ping it here, and it's successful. And that's the end of that one.